Right now, 34 million Americans are living on land that's literally sinking beneath their feet. Now, this isn't sinkholes in Florida we're talking about here. We're talking about major U.S. cities, everywhere from New York to Denver, that are on the verge of disaster. Why? Because of things like draining underground water and the crushing weight of skyscrapers, and even the dirt that we bring in for new construction. So if you live in one of these 13 cities or even near one, you need to know what's coming. So go ahead and hit that like button. It only takes 1 second and it helps you keep up to date with helpful videos that are coming. So let's dive into the 13 sinking cities that could soon be underwater. Number 1, New York, New York. Now, New York City, the concrete jungle, is sinking under its own weight. Now, those iconic skyscrapers, they're pressing down on soft sediment and compacting the ground, and add decades of pumping underground water for construction. Now, parts of Manhattan are literally dropping 2 millimeters per year, and that's enough to destabilize subway tunnels and flood basements. But here's the kicker. New luxury high-rises are still going up, making matters worse. So could Times Square become a swamp? I mean, stick around to find out which city's sinking even faster. Number 2 on our list is Houston, Texas. Now, Houston is the fastest sinking city in America. 42% of its land is dropping over 5 millimeters a year. Why? They're draining underground aquifers like there's no tomorrow. And this is due to support the sprawl of the massive urban area. Now, this isn't just settling dirt. We're talking about roads that are cracking, homes that are tilting, and entire neighborhoods that could be underwater if this continues. You want to know the scary part? Houston's oil industry is making the sink happen even faster by shifting groundwater. So what's up next? The city that you'll never expect. Number 3, Los Angeles, California. Now, Los Angeles is sinking, and it's not just the Hollywood Hills that are sliding. The city has been clearing vegetated land for new developments, letting groundwater flow to low-lying areas and destabilizing the soil. And add the weight of the new office towers and LA's dropping up to 3 millimeters annually, and in some areas of town, it's even more. Now, here's the wild part. Most of those famous freeways could start buckling as the ground continues to shift. And we're not talking about an earthquake here. Can LA save itself? Let's see who's next. Number 4, Phoenix, Arizona. Now, Phoenix, it's in the middle of the desert, and it's sinking fast. Now, this is to fuel growth, and they're pumping groundwater like crazy, causing the land to collapse inward. And new neighborhoods, which are built on imported dirt, which shifts and sinks as the water flows away. And some areas are dropping 4 millimeters a year. This is cracking home foundations and causing other problems. Phoenix water crisis could make this a ghost town. Stay tuned for the Midwest shocker. Number 5, Chicago, Illinois. Yep, Chicago, the Windy City, it's sinking under the weight of its own skyline. The loop's massive buildings are compressing soft lakebed soil, while underground pumping for construction is drying out the ground. And parts of downtown, they're now sinking 2.5 millimeters a year, and this is threatening iconic structures like the Willis Tower. But there's also a real danger. Sinking land could redirect floodwater into the city. So which East Coast cities are next? Go ahead, put it in the comments. Number 6 on the list, Philadelphia, PA. Now, Philadelphia is sinking, and it's putting history to risk. Developers are clearing old vegetated lots and disrupting groundwater flow and causing soil to actually collapse. Now, you add to that the weight of new condos and areas near the Delaware River that are dropping 2 millimeters a year. The shocking part is the Liberty Bell isn't the only thing that's cracked if this continues. Number 7 is San Antonio, Texas. Now, San Antonio's famous Riverwalk, it's in trouble. Excessive groundwater pumping from urban growth is causing land to sink up to 3 millimeters a year. And new construction keeps piling on dirt and pushing water to lower areas and destabilizes the ground. Here's the crazy thing. The Riverwalk could become a muddy mess. Which Texas city is next? You'll be surprised. Number 8, Dallas, Texas. Now, Dallas is sinking under its booming growth. New skyscrapers and the suburbs, which are built on imported dirt, which compacts as groundwater shifts. Now, pumping aquifers for construction is dropping land 2.5 millimeters a year and cracking highways and a lot more. You want to know what the worst part is? Dallas's sinking could actually trigger pipeline leaks, threatening water supplies. Okay, so let's head to the surprise in Ohio. Next is number 9, Columbus, Ohio. Now, Columbus, Ohio isn't on the coast, and it's sinking. The rapid suburban expansion is draining aquifers and clearing vegetated land, causing soil to actually collapse. And some neighborhoods are actually dropping 2 millimeters a year. And this is leading to tilted homes. The scary truth, Columbus's sinking could disrupt its tech boom. Next, we head to the Pacific Northwest. Number 10, Seattle, Washington. Now, Seattle's sinking, and it's not just the waterfront. The city's clearing vegetated hills for new tech campuses. And this is letting groundwater flow downhill and to places that are destabilizing the soil. Now, add to that skyscraper weight, and areas are dropping 2.5 millimeters a year. Now, here's the wild card. The Space Needles Foundation, it's at risk. Can Denver top this? Well, let's find out. Number 11 is Denver, Colorado. Now, Denver, the sky high in the Rockies, it's sinking. Rapid growth is draining aquifers again, and new subdivisions are built on that shifting dirt. And some areas are dropping 2 millimeters a year. This is also cracking home foundations. But here's the shocking twist. Denver's sinking could worsen its wildfire risks by disrupting water systems. Look out. Indianapolis is next. Stay with me. Number 12, Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis is sinking, even in the heartland of America. It's happening. It's crazy. Urban sprawl is pumping groundwater and clearing vegetated land, causing that soil to compress and collapse. And parts of the city are dropping 2 millimeters a year. This is threatening the infrastructure like the Indy 500 track. But here's the big reveal. The sinking could make Indy's flooding catastrophic. One more city to go. Number 13, Jacksonville, Florida. Now, Jacksonville wraps up our list, and it's sinking fast. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, it's Florida. But in Jacksonville, developers are pumping groundwater and piling up dirt for new projects. And what this is doing is it's causing land to drop up to 3 millimeters a year. Now, this isn't about sinkholes, but it's about entire neighborhoods at risk. The final warning is Jacksonville's sinking could flood its ports, crippling trade. So which city is the most in danger? Let's wrap this up. These 13 cities, New York, Houston, LA, and beyond, are sinking. And it's not some far-off problem. There's over 29,000 buildings that are at risk. Your home could be next. If we keep building in these areas, there will be future problems. Now, groundwater overuse, skyscraper weight, and construction chaos are pushing these cities to the brink. So, what can you do about it? Go ahead and share this video to spread the word. Hit the subscribe button for more hard-hitting truths, and comment below and let me know which city shocked you the most. I'm reading every single one of those, okay? So stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.